not.
It's the same spot. We're on the 5th floor.
On the same parquet floor, but look, you get like a tunnel now. That's cool.
I think it looks cool. Parkade Pals, welcome back to episode 8.
No, 9. We just uploaded 8.
Yeah, episode 9.
Episode
welcome
9
back
of Parkade
to
Pals.
episode 9 of Parkade Pals. I'm Parkade Pal
9
1.
weeks. We've
And
been doing this for 9 weeks. I'm Parkade Pal 0.
Yep, Parkade Pal 0. And Jesus Christ, 9 weeks. Oh my God. We're going to have a Parkade Pal baby after 9 months.
We will get that far.
Yeah.
Maybe one of us should get pregnant.
Well, it's too late. Well, no, actually.
No, we're still ahead of the curve.
I would still be giving birth on camera. One of us should give birth on camera.
I'll
I feel
get
like
pregnant.
the Parkies would enjoy that. That would be fun for them.
We're 1 minute into the episode. We're talking about pregnancy.
Do you think that'll get us age? No, we're not even.
But if we
monetized.
mention suicide enough, they'll give us the hotline.
I know. Wow. Jesus Christ. It's been a long week for me, but don't say the words name in vain. No, but I want to start this off before we start any segments or anything by just saying I am very happy with this project so far.
Yeah.
I'm very happy with where it's gone.
Shout out to that one parky who keeps
Yep,
commenting
the one parky.
on the video.
I love how when that one episode where they showed up, our most popular one, the one with 30 views as of recording this.
A W, big.
It released, and we, in the video that we recorded on the day it released, we're like, oh, we have one parky. No one's ever going to watch this. And then somebody actually
just
showed up.
is that one person who comments. I don't remember. There's something like Willow.
We always forget.
I
And we're never
read
going to
their
remember.
name this morning, so
Yeah,
I
we're
can
never gonna
remember them
remember.
for the
But
pod.
you know who you are, and
Whoever you are.
thank you for thank you for watching.
You goated. The only parky. There's one.
No, that's not necessarily true.
There were other people who commented, 2 of which were our friends,
But
who
that-
said
there's-
terrible things.
There's also actual subscribers that are not just that one person, but other people.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
And we have like an hour or 2 of watch time every video that goes up.
So people are seeing
So
it. Like,
some
are
people,
seeing it.
someone, either somebody's rewatching it or
Maybe they love us that
To be
much.
fair, so a little bit of context. I've had a problem for a while about like wasting my time watching YouTube videos. I think I talked a little bit about it in the first episode. But since then, I have switched over to the Parkade Pal channel and have, there's no recommended there. So whenever I get the itch to watch a YouTube video, I just watch one of our old videos and laugh at how stupid we were saying certain
Bad
things.
person.
Am I on the right side, by the way? Because if you haven't noticed, Parkies, we have both been somehow on the same side. The same side for every episode.
It's just that this video camera flips it.
Oh, okay. Anyways,
When it's like, when we have it facing us.
be careful, please. Oh, God.
We'll get you a new phone by the end of
It's
this
okay,
fucking
it's
52 weeks.
Better fucking not. Anyways, to start off the episode, like we always do,
Fucking Motorola. It's like $300. I can get you a new one.
let's... it was pretty expensive.
It's like $300.
Let's start with small talk. Parkade Pal 0, how was your week?
I've been doing good.
It feels so natural now, you know?
Yeah, I've been... Man, 9 weeks of this. It's like, I'm starting to hit that point where I'm starting to feel it.
Yeah,
Like, I
it's
feel how long
exciting.
it's taking.
It's exciting. But yeah, it will take long to get to the 52.
Yeah, we're almost a fifth of the way, approximately.
Uh-huh.
So that's cool. We're going to have 52 episodes of this by the time we're done. And, like, that's not a lot. Like, if you upload daily, that's not a lot, right? But, like...
But this is different. Anyways, how was your
like
week?
a year-long thing.
How was your week?
Good.
What'd you do?
Been thinking about Magic the Gathering a lot.
You talked about that last episode pretty extensively, actually.
Yeah, I learned recently that there's Miku. I don't know if I mentioned that in last week.
There's Miku cards.
But there's Hatsune Miku cards, and I love Hatsune Miku. So I was...
You and no one else on the planet.
Fuck you.
You're the only person who
Don't
likes Hatsune
use her
Miku.
name in vain. I really like Hatsune Miku. And she has a lot of cool cards. So I've been trying to build a Miku deck. I'm just working on that right now.
Huge.
Also, Minecraft server stuff.
Yeah, we have a Minecraft server with our friends. We're not... Parkies,
You're not invited.
a year maybe we'll invite them if the Minecraft server's still going after a year. Maybe we'll just post the IP in the description.
There's so many mods that they need, and they're like unique mods.
Well, no, you have to figure out the mods. That's the thing.
It will tell you what you don't have.
I know.
No, actually, no, it won't. It'll give you a fucking null language exception, and you won't know what
We're
you're
playing modded Minecraft with
modded.
our friends. And
I set up the server myself, like via like Linux command prompt, and it's not actually as hard as I thought it would originally be. But man, is it tough to figure out? Sometimes people just can't join, and you just have to figure out why.
Yeah.
And you just don't know how.
Yeah.
You just don't know how to figure out why. It's tough. I broke the server a few times before I have to leave. It's up and running. It's stable. We're good. It's fun. It's only if you have like computer knowledge, like a decent amount of computer knowledge. I recommend if you do want a server, Oracle Cloud Hosting. If you set up your own using like their virtual machines, there's like a bunch of Reddit posts that show you how to do it. If you want to, it's super cheap. Like I pay $240 a month for our server, and it's 24 gigs of memory, and it's 4 gigabits per second of like bandwidth. So the TPS is super stable, even on like we're on 74 mods, and the TPS is super stable. Like it pretty much never dips.
Yeah.
And there's like 4 people online pretty consistently. Sometimes 5, sometimes like a bit more than that.
Yeah, but we'll see. I never like to mention it in the first week of it starting, but everyone who's played Minecraft servers with their friends knows that there's always like the 1 week bump, and then it starts tapering off. People start doing other things.
Yeah, and I'm sure that'll happen for like Logan. But like I'm sure.
Yeah, Logan,
Mario.
1, 2, 3, 4. We know you.
I know you.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't think he'll watch it. He actually might. I don't know if he'll get 7.5 minutes into the video. He has like a negative attention span.
I've watched a couple of the entire episodes, and they've genuinely kept my attention.
I think we're good ramblers. We're good ramblers.
Some of them are fucking dog shit, though.
Oh, yeah.
I will admit, episode 6.
Well, not every swing is a home run, you know.
Episode
Some of them
6,
fuck up.
So fucking bad.
Really?
Like, I couldn't. I think it's the one where I fucked up the audio.
Yeah, the audio is bad because it's just the camera.
But we also kind of we rambled in a bad way where we kind of just repeated points, and it wasn't that good or great of an episode. But hey, maybe we'll revisit the top.
Parkade, hold on. Well, he moved. I was gonna
take you guys.
I was gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you the bird. Hold on.
Oh, are you? Well, if you didn't want it to move before. So, I will narrate this like a fucking nature documentary. There's a magpie in its natural habitat of the Parkade. He's a Parky. Did you know it featured Parkade Pal 3 right there? Who's Parkade Pal 2? No one knows. That's Parkade Pal 3 right there. Sorry, I think I peaked the mic a little bit. That's okay. Hi, Parkies. That's Parkade Pal 3 right there. Honorary Parkade Pal. Best friend. You pick it up. That's okay. It nobody cares. Once again, nobody cares about the quality. Yeah, I think it's very fun that we talked about motivation and projects in the first episode, and then I think one of the pieces of advice I gave for like starting projects and doing creative stuff in the very first episode was just give yourself permission to make absolute dog shit. And that's worked. That's worked for us for 9 weeks. We have made stinker after stinker. We've made some good videos, I will admit. I think some of our podcasts have been entertaining. But we've made some definite stinkers.
You guys, welcome back for the frame.
Anyways,
hope you guys like the bird. I don't know, he caught my attention. I thought
that's Parkade Pal 3.
Yeah, he's Parkade Pal 3. Honorary. There was a baby rabbit last time that we wanted to get on film for you guys, but he showed up the second we ended recording.
Yeah. Genuine fucking baby jackrabbit. It's so cool.
He was so silly. Hold on, Chad. Hold on.
Oh, yeah?
Hold on.
1, 3. That was a bad one. There we go.
Dang, that is a short one. We're quiet for most of the episode, so it's not that big of a deal.
Anyways, I kind of peaked the mic when I lifted up. But it's okay.
Yeah.
We can normalize the audio.
We won't. It ruins the audio.
It doesn't now. Anyway,
For the most part.
how was my week, Parkade Pal Zero?
I don't know if
My week was great. Well, okay, it wasn't bad, but
week actually sucked ass.
It wasn't the best, I will say. So this, I will say, is my first week of like actual school that started for me. I have a much bigger course load than Parkade Pal Zero over here, but that's whatever because you're putting a lot of projects on yourself anyways, so it's kind of comparable. But Jesus Christ, I'm in chemistry. For those who don't know, I've mentioned it a couple times in the episode. I'm a chem major, and labs are hellish. I've had 3 labs this week, all of which were like intro labs. They weren't really too like difficult or anything, but God, did they take energy out of me. This is going to be a lot of my small talk for the next fucking weeks. It probably will be, honestly. Midterm season is going to fucking ruin me.
Dude, the Parkies don't want that. They want vibe. They
and
don't
so
want
I'll
suffering.
give you the other side of the enjoyment that I've been experiencing this week. I've been playing so much Silk Song.
I actually haven't been.
I know, I've been noticing.
I haven't been. I've been on the Minecraft server.
I've made so much progress. It's been so fun.
You're probably way ahead of me now.
I am. No, I think I'm pretty sure I am. It's so
I haven't even opened the game.
I'm so fine. God, I love the game so much.
Shut up, bro.
Nothing bad about it. There's a car coming up.
There's a car coming up. Let's hope
Maybe they're gonna
kill us.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
They're turning the other way.
Aww, they're not gonna fucking
They're not
annihilate the
gonna fucking
camera.
kill us.
Anyways, that's mainly what I've been doing. I've been playing games, and I've posted some stuff on my Insta today. Technically,
shout
last
out that
week.
one Parky who was asking for the Insta. I don't know if you've noticed. I haven't explicitly said it, but we're allowed to post links now.
Yep.
So you, if you check the description of each video onwards from the episode 7, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, my Insta will be down there.
The Insta of this one is linked. Parkade Pal one's Insta is linked. I don't have any linked socials because I don't really have any socials.
Eventually, I'm sure you'll have something you want to plug. It's a year, and that kind of relates to the topic.
I'm sure I'll plug something. I was thinking of maybe doing like a solo channel where I just like yap at the camera even more.
And honestly, given what we've been doing, to be fair, I've also been thinking about that, but I was maybe thinking about having it be like more focused, maybe do content specifically on photography or stuff like that, because I have been loving photography. My trip to Maui was I got so many good pictures. I was looking through most of them today and yesterday. Jesus Christ, photography is so fun. I love it so much. There's so much stuff that you can do with it. I'm probably going to get into physical film photography soon, so I'll keep you guys posted on that. And yeah, that was basically my week. I want to get back into reading the books that I started reading on Maui on my trip. I didn't mention that, I think, in the last episode, but yeah, I don't know. I'm probably going to do that. But yeah, it has been busy in terms of school and not much else being done. So there's some cool people in my philosophy class. So that's about it. There were some other chem majors. God bless their souls. Yeah, I don't know.
I've been in a fucking drama class, and oh my god, I'm being taught by fucking Fletcher from Whiplash. J.K. Simmons is my fucking teacher.
Yo.
I'm not even kidding. They look 1-to-1 the exact fucking same.
Do they sound the same?
They sound kind of the same.
Okay. He's got a pretty distinct voice.
Sorry. Oh my...
Are you getting a call?
No, my noise canceling turned on somehow.
Oh, shit.
And immediately, like, half the world is
Parkade
gone.
Pal Zero fucking deafened physically.
My bad, guys. Forgot how to fix it. How do I change it? Hold on. You can talk.
Anyways, I guess...
What happened to me, bro? Why am I deaf?
Kind of what we were talking about relates to the topic that I wanted to get into.
Turned off somehow.
So I guess I'll introduce that a little bit. The topic that I sort of wanted to start on...
Hold on, Parkies.
Today... Fucking Parkade Pal Zero is gone. Is change. Personally, I
usually pay with debit now, so I don't.
A lot of my personality, a lot of my goals, a lot of me is wrapped up in the concept of change. Which, if you know anything about chemistry, it's kind of funny because some people say it's like the science of change, but that's not the point. Change in my life is something that has been embodied and not embodied through each step, each like period of growth. And recently, my birthday's coming up.
I'm not getting them
next
anything.
week.
It's just not happening.
Next week, I'll give you guys birthday stories, birthday updates.
Birthday.
But change. I'm turning 20. We
those little
mentioned
coins
previously
that
I'm
have
19.
monetary value.
We're
Change.
turning 20, and I have been thinking about all of the change that's been going on in my life since I'm turning 20, since I left high school. Because I'm going to be honest, when throughout elementary into junior high into high school, obviously I physically changed as a person, but like my brain didn't really change.
Yeah,
that
their brain
much.
rotted to hell. It's awful.
I was basically like I was a very similar person to like year between year. I did not change that much. I did not embody change. I did not want to change. I thought that like I don't know what I thought. I was just kind of like wrapped up in my own head. But more recently, as high school has ended and I've gone into university, and more importantly, I've been like kind of thinking about my life. I have been embodying change in basically everything, in every aspect of my life, in the things that I do, like with photography. Photography is entirely new, and art, me doing art and D&D and all that stuff is entirely new. The way that I dress has like changed throughout the years. The way that I think has changed throughout the years. Change is a very, very, very important part of how I see myself and who I think I am. And so I wanted to open up the conversation to change. Like
I don't like change. No, I'm kidding.
to like I wrote a couple things down, but like to discuss how maybe we feel about change now, how we used to feel about change, how we were 5 years ago, what do we think we're gonna be in the future.
Dude, I wish I remembered 5 years ago.
That's a joke, right?
Kind of not
I
really.
forgot. You remember we were friends 5 years ago.
Ask me any
For
like
context,
specific things that happened. I have no fucking
We
clue.
have been friends for 8 years now. Right?
We did not meet when I was
7.
11. Six,
well,
6 years. I
Si-
believe.
Is it?
Devin is 8
We
years.
met in like 2018.
Devin's
so
8 years.
7. We met in 2018, grade 8. Yeah, we met in 2018. It's been 7 years. We met when
I
you
was
were
not 12.
you were probably 13 because
Oh.
it was the start of the school year. So 12, 13. Yeah, that's when we met. 7 years ago.
God.
Yeah, you would have been closer to 13.
Almighty.
Yeah, so we've been friends for a very, 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 very long time.
I hate aging.
And believe it or not,
hate
it
the
doesn't
passage
it
of
doesn't
time.
seem like it. But Parkade Pal Zero has actually changed a lot throughout that time. So
Wait, what? Well, hold on.
I know.
What does that
I
mean?
know.
What do you mean by that?
I guess we'll start off.
Peeking the mic. I think we
Whatever.
should talk quieter and it'll be better for the audio.
Well, whenever we talk quiet, it like really does not peak that much. Whatever.
Okay, so we should like project a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know, like really.
Okay.
Give
I don't.
that.
Parkade Pal Zero. 5 years ago, what were you like, and did you like everything about you? 5 years ago would have been 2020. Oh, that's a bad. That's directly on COVID, huh?
I was balling out on a budget. I think I was playing TF2.
Really?
Or like a lot of CS. That's when I got like really good at like shooters. And,
I don't
like,
know.
more
How
talent.
did you feel 5 years ago? Did you feel better? Did you feel worse? What kind of person were you 5 years ago?
Good
And how does it
fucking
relate
question,
to
dude.
change?
When I said like I don't remember 5 years ago, like that's like not really a lie. I can't like my memory cutoff is so fucking early. Like I actually can't remember fucking.
But like,
anything.
you remember what
And
you
like
were thinking.
people like they're like, oh, if you like can't remember, it's like a trauma response, which is funny because I don't remember what could have caused me the trauma.
So that's the trauma response.
But like
Believe
also,
it.
why did they get rid of everything else?
Because it just does. I don't know. I don't really understand
I
the
don't know.
science related with it.
Either way, I don't know.
5 years ago was weird.
I think I'm cool now. Cooler.
Cooler?
Probably. Well, now being a nerd is like, being lame is like acceptable socially.
Okay.
Like
I mean,
Nightcore? You fuck with Nightcore?
I
Oh, we're gonna talk about this actually. Hold on a minute. This is my stage now.
okay.
Give me a second. Okay.
The brief intermission.
After the fucking advent of TikTok, okay, things started popping up where it was like music sped up version or slowed down version. And
Like an
oh,
old
buddy
man
boy.
on his hill.
Ooh, buddy boy.
Back in my
I'm gonna get on my
day,
fucking soapbox
we
and I'm gonna
had
start yelling.
Nightcore, and Miku was on the front.
Miku was on the
or
front,
an
and you put an anime
woman
girl in the thumbnail.
with-
That's what you do. So what was happening was people were like talking like the new gens. Okay, the new gens were talking about like the sped up music and stuff like that, and it's like you weren't there in middle school, motherfucker. You didn't have to hide that shit from the masses like I did, you bitch ass motherfucker. Okay, I tell you what. Okay, you don't understand.
I was a Nightcore kid.
I used to listen to
genuinely.
so much Nightcore, bro. All of my music.
There's something when you go to
What
YouTube.
did you think I was like in middle school, motherfucker? I don't know what to say.
When you go to YouTube and you go to the fucking gear icon,
Yeah, you go
do
Nightcore.
this right now, Parkies. Do this
Right now.
Go to speed, the playback speed. Go to 2x. It sounds better. And now we're talking really fast, which is cool. We're like
Yeah.
chipmunks.
And now we're like, chipmunks, my gosh.
So I guess 2020 is probably it's a bad time because it was
I love
It was a-
Nightcore.
it was a massive-
that was my little rant.
It was quite a massive period of change, at least for me. I 5 years ago was like quite the different lad. Quite
They were a boy, they're a girl now.
I don't think that's how that works, but
I think it's funny that our names are entirely gender neutral. Parkade Pal 1 and Parkade Pal 0.
Yeah,
It's just
well,
entirely
one is
like,
a masculine thing, I think. Zero is very feminine.
0 is like
It's
ethereal.
ra-
Well, it's even, and 1 is odd.
And I'm odd. Anyways, so 5 years ago, COVID was a thing happening. And I guess that was a period of like significant change. I'd probably say that 5 years ago is around the time where I experienced like some of the most significant change of my life. I was going through a bunch of different like crises.
Puberty.
Well, yeah, I was honestly, and puberty.
Oh, dude, we're gonna be 20 soon.
I know, right?
Parkies, you're gonna see the episode where we were 20, where the life will drain from our eyes. We're gonna be depressed.
I was 15 for most of, or for the end of 2020, I should say.
Holy moly, bro, what is that noise?
And I was going through a lot of crap in terms of my identity. I hadn't quite figured out the gender thing yet, but I was struggling quite a bit with my current friend groups at the time, and figuring out like where I fit and stuff like that. And I really, at that time, it was really distressful for me to lose like friends, to like fall out with friends, because I really fucking hated change. Change was hard. Going through switching through an entire friend group, having to find
what
different
makes you a
people
person.
for your projects, having to do all of that shit is
But
fucking
you
hard
found
as a
me, or rather,
15-year-old.
I found you. But
But one event, this was specifically 2019, so in the same time zone. And we were in grade 9 here in Calgary. And the event specifically that I remember associated with me falling out most of my friend group was there's like an entire like science group thing. If you've been to Calgary, you've probably been to the Calgary Zoo. We were going to the Calgary Zoo, and we were supposed to do like a science project associated with that. You had to pick groups, and you could pick anyone within those science classes, and like it was across homerooms and all that stuff. I wanted to go with like my old group of friends, right? And so I talked to them. I was like, hey, do you guys want to make a group? It'd be totally fun. And everyone I talked to in my friend group,
hopefully you didn't like.
it did. It paused for a bit. It's fine.
Oh.
I'll put it on Do Not Disturb.
That's why the audio fucks up every time.
Yeah,
Pause and restart it just to make sure it's not bugged out like the last time.
No, it's fine.
But the last one it like cut out fully.
It
Like
did?
forever. That's why I had to switch to camera audio.
Oh, I thought it.
Okay, Parkies, we're gonna be right back.
Well, I don't want to stop and stuff.
Pause it. Just pause it. Just pause it. Just pause it. And I'll...
And we're
Anyways,
back.
Parkies, welcome back.
I don't think that would have done anything, but hey, you never know.
I mean, the last time the audio
In
cut
this
out, I
day
don't
and
like
age,
it,
in
so.
this liberal generation. Anyways, Everyone I talked to in my friend group,
Notifications are woke.
and my friend group said, "Oh, sorry, we already like have someone. Like we have a full group, guys. It sucks." And so like the day before we were supposed to go, before I was supposed to find my group member in the gym, right before we get on the bus, I had no group. I had no one at all. I felt like fucking shit.
And I didn't show up. I didn't go that day.
I felt like absolute dog shit.
It's a fucking pigeon.
There's a pigeon. Parkade Pal 0 is another Parky. I don't know why he's doing this, guys. He's really fucking obsessive about the birds. I mean, I like birds. I do. But, like, it's just a you've seen a pigeon before, probably. If you live in a city, you know what a pigeon is. It's just like a weird-looking dove. And now he's going to spend, like, 10, 20, 30 minutes trying to fucking recenter the camera. It's really... Ooh. Yeah. This is fucking... Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, liberal. Okay, anyways.
Sorry, I just wanted to show
So,
you this pigeon.
I didn't have a group.
Pigeon.
I didn't have a group, and that fucking sucked for a 15-year-old because you kind of just expect your friends to always be your friends. And then sometimes that didn't happen. I mean, maybe it wasn't like a thing like, oh, blah, blah, blah. But at the time, I took it as like, oh, they didn't want to be friends with me anymore. So I reached out to this guy, Parkade Pal 0.
That's not what
at
happened.
that time. That literally is what happened.
That's not what happened.
I reached out to Parkade Pal 0. I was like, hey, do you have a group yet? And you said, yeah, I have a couple people, but we still have room. Like, you could still join. I believe it was Parkade Pal 0, a friend we had named Gemma, and a friend we had named Connor. And I still have pictures of us, all four.
I didn't go, though. No, I didn't have
You
a
did?
group.
Yes, you did.
To the science thing?
It was specifically the Calgary Zoo one. Remember when we were
I
searching?
thought you meant the one in the gym.
No, the
I'm
Calgary
like,
Zoo.
I didn't go to that shit in the gym.
No.
Yeah,
so,
no, the zoo, yeah, I went. I
Yeah,
was there.
and-
I nearly got frostbite. Jim, I had to warm my hands with the gloves. I was really bad.
And
it was
so-
like minus 30, and I didn't bring gloves. It was painful. Bless her soul. She probably unironically saved me a finger or two.
right on the edge of...
Also, bless the reptile exhibit.
It was pretty... It's like
very
killed
warm
your
in
phone,
there.
though. You walked in and it immediately died because you still had the 6S.
So I had an iPhone 6S for the longest time.
Can't
Quick
spell
little story
success
time.
without 6S.
He says this every time. Thank you for doing that to the microphone. Anyways, while they're doing that, basically,
You had an iPhone 6S.
I had an
and it
iPhone
sucked.
6S, and I've had it since 7th grade. I got it in 7th grade.
Yeah.
And the battery already wasn't that good because it's a fucking 6S, right? So the battery's already pretty bad. But you can imagine what the battery was like until I got this new phone like a year or two ago, 2 years ago, I think.
Yep.
About 2 years ago, I got this phone. So from my 7th grade, which was when?
2017.
My 7th grade, which was in 2017, to 2023.
Yeah.
I had the same iPhone
Solid
6S.
6 years.
1 year for every S.
If you still had it, it would be older than our friendship.
I still have it.
Well, if you still used it, you'd be using it longer than we were friends.
I still have it. It's in my drawer, and I want a charger one day.
I have
Bring it back to life.
surpassed the fucking phone in terms of friendship. So
And basically, what it would do is you charge it to 100, and then it'd go from 100 to 80 immediately. You didn't need to do shit. Immediately, 100 to 80. So you only ever had 80% battery.
yeah.
But the battery was so inefficient just due to how old it was. And obviously, temperatures in Calgary shift very, very rapidly.
Yeah.
We mostly only have summer and winter. Like, fall and spring are pretty short-lived.
Fall's pretty, like, we're in fall right now. You can see the leaves turning. If you don't pay attention, it doesn't seem that real.
No, it's
But
it's
it
pretty
happens.
quick.
It
Like as far as it goes on other parts of the world, it's pretty quick. Like for example, Japan has all 4 seasons, and they're all pretty consistently the same length, right? Here
Well,
you
winter's
have
always the longest.
yeah, but you have summer and winter here, and like maybe like a month of fall, maybe like a week of fall, no, like a month of fall and a month of
Until
spring,
it gets really cold.
and then it gets really cold or really hot depending on where you are. So what it would do is the battery would go from like it'd be 80%, and it'd either be way too hot that day or way too cold that day. Exhibit A, the zoo. So we went to the zoo. It was winter when we went to the zoo.
Ice cold.
It was very, very cold. -30, like actually frostbite weather. And I didn't bring any gloves. All I brought was my jacket because I don't wear gloves out of a matter of moral principle.
Yep.
So I don't wear gloves.
Look at that fucking tweeted you.
God bless her heart. She was so nice to me. Basically, the phone would go from 80, like, well, once again, 100 to 80, and then 80 to like 40. You'd use it for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, maybe. I could, like, 10% on my phone was the equivalent of 1%, basically. Like, if you were at 10% on the 6S that I had, it was dead.
Yeah.
Count your lucky stars, it was over. The second it ticks down, your phone's turning off. It's gone. That shit was so funny, though, because I'd be using it, and it'd go from, like, 30 to 19 to 10 to off.
It was pretty bad.
Like, it didn't, like, deplete like a normal phone. It didn't deplete percent by percent. It depleted, like, 5 by 5, or, like, 10 by 10.
It was the absolute fucking dog
It was so funny.
I don't know why you kept it for so long.
I
But
didn't have the
I
money
do.
for it,
I respect the
And it was
grind.
still working.
I respect the grind.
It was still working, so I used it because I was broke. I didn't have money for it. Until eventually I got the
flip.
flip. Ironically,
Yeah.
Gemma also got this phone later down the line, so we ended up with the same phone.
Yep.
So, you know.
So it all works out. Anyways, I switched. Basically, that was the moment where I switched friend groups, and it was such a moment of drastic change where I was so comfortable in like, oh, these were the people that I'm with. So much so, like I knew Parkade Pal Zero before.
We met in English class.
Yeah,
That's
I
one of
knew-
the very few things I remember from that year.
I knew Parkade Pal Zero before, but we didn't really like talk all that much. It wasn't like a thing where like I hung out with that group all the time. But after that, that's basically what it was. I basically just hung out with you and your friends at that time because I genuinely
Kind of
felt
assimilated you towards us.
genuinely, and that thrust of change really like
You
flew-
the whole like extrovert shows up. Even though I'm not really that extroverted.
It cascaded so significantly that like I if that never happened, I probably wouldn't.
Holy moly!
Yeah, I know,
Guys, I'm
he's-
not going to go through the
pigeon's
bother of
chilling.
turning around the
He's
fucking
chilling.
camera again.
He's fucking
But
chill.
he's like loaf.
They do that. I
didn't know he
love
could
when
do
birds
shit,
do that. I love
but he's
that
doing that shit.
Birds loaf,
he's a
and it's so fucking cute. I love birds. I love them so much. I probably wouldn't have the boyfriend I have now. I probably wouldn't be wearing
Funny
the clothes
story
that I
about
wear
Really
right
funny
now.
story about that.
That we'll talk about later. That's a different topic for
Fine,
a different
it's a
day.
different video, but we'll talk about your
God.
boyfriend thing. So funny.
I probably wouldn't be making this video. Well, I know I wouldn't, probably. And more importantly, I probably would not be as happy with myself as I am.
You're welcome. All me.
And so
All me.
it's
Zero of
it's
you.
fucking insane how much can happen in 5 fucking years. I never would have gotten a tattoo
Yeah, that's a pretty long
5 years
time.
ago. Yeah, but that's like how much
That's
has
like a
changed.
20th of your life. Like, you're almost done, buddy.
Well, the 20th,
No. Not at all.
it's a fourth of
Your life?
Yeah, it's a fourth.
5
of
years
life.
is a fourth of your life.
I'm 20.
You said,
5,
I said
10,
5 years.
15, 20.
I said 5 years.
It's a fourth of my life.
I guess, but
Yeah.
your maximum lifespan is what I was getting at.
Oh,
Not like your lived
sorry.
life.
My lived life.
Like 5 years is
like,
a long time.
It felt. I was 15. I don't even remember how I felt when I was 15. I remember like what happened, but like that's a long fucking time ago.
epic.
But it also feels really short in terms of like change and actually
like
getting things
your
to happen.
entire life, yeah, it's pretty short.
But
like
I have
also,
I have changed so much, and I was wondering if you felt like a similar experience, like if you felt like you've changed drastically in 5 years, or 10 years, or 15, or 20. I hope 20. I hope you're still not shitting the bed. Although I know.
Didn't we talk about what we talked about the other day? But never mind. I have not shot the bed. Parkies.
Yet,
Yeah.
there's always
I guess when I circle back to like 80, I probably will. Right?
a couple times.
Yeah, like when
you usually do that.
When I circle back to being a fucking senile old man,
I'm sorry.
I'll make one more
Getting so
update
crude.
episode and I'll talk about how I've shot the bed.
You better.
I'll make one update episode when I'm 80.
Hey, Parkies, welcome back.
I won't. You think I'll be talking?
Title: I shit the bed. Just like a 50-minute long video of you sitting in the bed,
Glassy-eyed Joe Biden stare. Just looking at the camera.
Yeah, but like, what was 5 years ago like for you?
Once again, man.
You can't fucking remember.
Good question.
Yeah.
I know that.
Nope.
I thought you turned it off.
I did, but the notification is off, so it won't stop the recording.
okay.
But my dad is texting me right now.
I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, Parkies, because I was thinking.
Well, you remember that experience, right, with the zoo? What were you doing around then? Were you different? Were you doing things? Because I noticed some differences between you 5 years ago than now. You probably thought differently about
Is that when
certain
me and
things.
Jim were together?
I
I don't remember. I don't think it was. I think it was after.
It doesn't matter really, but it was around that time. It was like in the right area.
Either way, basically at the
Just
time.
laughing like a manic. My dad is laughing at me like a manic fucking monster.
He's his father is like, he's like if Jim Carrey was a bad person. Anyways,
Yep.
he also looks a lot like Walter White. Just like side note, he looks a lot
He's gonna
like
see
Walter
these
White.
videos eventually. I promised him that after we do 12 episodes, I'd send him the link.
Oh, so he's gonna see what we're talking about in 2 weeks? So I shouldn't be talking shit this late then. I should
Yeah.
have waited till episode 4, like something he wouldn't see.
You should probably, yeah. I don't
Okay,
know if
whatever.
I'll watch any of it because this is all like buried in so much
Slop,
stuff.
sloppity slop.
Well, maybe
Anyways,
he has a lot of free time.
Yeah, so it was one of those things where it's like at the time, I don't know, I was kind of just like out and about. I was just kind of existing. I didn't really have a plan, didn't really have a goal.
Me neither.
My
genuinely.
grades weren't the best at the time, and at that point, it was middle school, right?
Yep. Middle school.
Actually, my grades were pretty good at the time,
Yeah,
but
they were up there.
my grades were good at the time. But it was just one of those things where it's like I was just kind of doing whatever.
Just
I didn't really
living
have a lot
life.
of friends besides, like,
Not really, actually. For a
Pal
long
one.
time, we weren't even friends at all. You had some close
I had like
friends.
Devin.
Yeah.
But like that was like around that point, like the other one got kicked out of the friend group.
The one who shall not be named.
The one who shall not be named. Got
Not
kicked out of the.
Voldemort.
He
We
got
can
kicked out of the. Well, I did kick Voldemort out, but that's whatever. Anyways, he got kicked out of the friend group. So the friend group is kind of just like is a lot more like empty. Like less events were happening, less things were going on. But me and Devin that summer became really close. We called like daily.
Yeah.
Like, me and Devin used to not be that close of friends. Like,
Yeah.
we've been friends for a long time, but it wasn't really until, like, that summer where I think it was me and you, like, didn't talk at all for one summer.
Yep.
Because
That
what
was
happened was
2019. The summer of
I
2019.
met you. I
Yep.
met Pal 1.
Pal 1.
And then that summer when I met Pal 1, I think for the vast majority of it, we did not talk
Well,
over
because we
Discord.
weren't really. I had my other friend group at that time.
Yeah, he was still in, like, a transitory state.
Trans.
Parkies, this episode is canceled. We're not going to talk about.
No. But then COVID happened, and we talked a lot.
Yeah, so
more.
COVID happened, and basically before COVID happened, that summer where me and Pal 1 did not talk, I talked a lot with Devin, and me and Devin got super close. Like, we became like super tight friends because of that summer, which allowed me to then bring you into that friend group because me and Devin were already super solid. So I could bring you in,
And since then,
now
that friend group
everyone's
has
like kind of
become like
conglomerated.
a lot more tight.
And then we brought like some of Gemma's friends over. You know, we
slowly brought people in.
I brought Grace over.
Yep. Would you say like the past 5 years have been characterized by like your friends more than anything?
I mean, how much more do you have when you're 14?
But like, then you were 16, then you were 15, then you were 16, then you were 17, then you're 18, then you're 19, and now we're here. So like,
I mean, the
through
past
all
few
of
years
those-
have definitely been like obviously there's relationship plays a part in your life always,
Sometimes,
right? Because you always have some sort of relationship going on with somebody or something, right?
You're always fucking.
Well, no, like,
Always fucking.
You always have,
Turkeys.
You always have like friends. You always have like family. You always have like stuff, right? So you have relationships with different things always.
Yeah.
I think the impact of those things, it wasn't like as crazy. Was it when I was 16 when Grace messaged me again? What was it? It was 16 or 15. It was high school, I believe.
I think it was 17.
No, it was grade 10.
Oh, so that would have been 2010. No, that would have been end of 2020.
Parkees, I'm ancient.
End of 2020 would have been when you were grade 10.
Around that time, either way. Basically what happened...
And I was also...
Actually, really funny story. Me and my friend Grace, we're like unironic... Like, she's like my best friend. Or at least up there. It's Pal 1, Devin, and Grace and Gemma.
Did you say me?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's Pal 1, Grace, Devin, and Gemma, who are like just like my kind of four
But
best
I'm
friend
number
circle.
one.
Everyone is like pretty close.
You're not making a podcast with the other ones.
I'm pretty good friends with everybody that I'm like, who I consider a friend. We're all like relatively pretty close, so it's hard for me to pick best friends. But they're the friends that I'm closest with. So, me and Grace actually had a big falling out before that because of some stuff.
Which is change.
Yeah, and it was really funny because I was super, super sad about it because we still went to the same middle school. So we'd see each other every once in a while.
Yeah.
And, like, we'd both, like, look at each other and...
Give the stare.
I know now that she was, like, also upset with what happened. She wasn't, like... She didn't, like, hate me for... She hated me for a bit, but not for, like, a long time. So, like, everything that basically ended up happening... We were both, like, really upset about it and, like, what went down. So, I remember, I will not forget what happened to me. She just, like, I remember explicitly the scene. This is one of the few things I remember. I was holding Pal 1 like this in the hallway for a bit.
Oh.
I was playing a bit where I was, like, shaking Pal 1. I was like, you got to do this or whatever. I was like,
forget what it was.
I was playing a bit.
I remember.
And she walks by me and, like, just like does this to me and leaves, like as a drive-by.
Yeah, you got drive-by killed.
I wasn't like she didn't stop nor talk to me. She just did it and left. And I was like, I was fucking stunned.
Gobsmacked.
I stopped the bit. I was like,
I was confused.
I was also confused.
I was like, who the fuck was this?
What the fuck just? Because I immediately recognized her, obviously. I was like, what the fuck just happened to me? And then. Beginning of grade 10, literally day of grade 10, we were still, like, not necessarily, like, we weren't friends at that time, which is why I was so baffled by what happened. But that wasn't too much longer until grade 10. It was just the summer, and then it was grade 10. Mm-hmm. So it was just a few months. I check my phone. On the 6S, I download Instagram. I had not had Instagram on my phone since grade 7. I download Instagram.
Thank God. Thank God.
I download Instagram. Okay. I have two messages from the same person. I have 2 messages from her that were sent the day before I downloaded it. By the way, I had it on no other device. I had no idea these messages existed. Pure stroke of luck.
Yep.
Pure stroke of luck. Because she didn't message me on my phone number, she messaged me on Instagram. And if I didn't have the app, I never would have seen it. Yeah. So I download Instagram. I see it, and it's like an apology, and then I say I'm sorry. Like basically, apologies go around the table until eventually we're like friends again. But that was crazy because, dude, you don't realize how much like someone's missing from your life, bro.
Yeah.
She's so fun to just be around. She's awesome. You can tell her anything too. It's great.
Friends are very important.
Like.
They shape a lot of
good
who you
friends
are
important. If you have shitty friends, I'm sorry, you gotta fix it. Like I'm taking off the kid gloves with y'all, Parkees, okay?
Oh,
I'm gonna be real with y'all.
A candid moment from Parkade Pals 0.
I'm gonna be real with y'all.
Face the camera.
If you motherfuckers have shitty friends, okay, you gotta cut them off because they are a cancer. They will kill you. I'm not fucking with you. I'm not lying. I am not lying. If you have bad friends and they hate you and you hate them, kill them. Not like actually, but kill them from your life. Because they will kill you. They will ruin your life. You will hate yourself. You will hate them. You will hate others. The hobbies that they tell you can't do, you will then despise. The camera is shaking like a motherfucker because the tripod's broken. Can I fix that, Parkies? Hold on. Parkies, there's not a lot of fixing I can do. I'm so sorry. But yeah, if you have bad friends like that, fucking get rid of them. Because they are unironically a cancer. They're a fucking cyst. And they will actually drain the life from you.
Okay, so...
That's what this one had.
Yeah, and I already talked about
the plague
that.
doctor I am.
I will
leveled your humors, and now you were fine.
I'll move on for now because change is hard, especially when you're not used to it.
But yeah, to wrap up, I would say that a lot of my life has been categorized by my relationships. Because when you're younger, nothing really hits as hard.
That's fair.
Like losing a family member or a friend or something. Nothing hits as hard really when you're that young.
Yeah, I mean,
because you just don't get it really. Like you're not prepared. But recently, I'd say my life has been heavily dedicated to academic success.
Okay.
There's a lot of pressure.
You've heard about it a lot on this podcast.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure for me to hit really above the bar in most cases, which sucks.
Yeah.
Because I don't like doing that.
You'll get the entire process of how that's going in Parkade Pal. Zero's life.
We're good now.
It's okay.
A little low.
It's whatever. They can.
You're fucking. You don't come here for quality. You don't come here for like good filming or good settings. We're in the same parquet.
I'll move on by saying, how do you feel about change now? Do you embrace change? Do you reject change?
I've always embraced change.
Always?
There's not been a time in my life where I've thought change is a bad thing. Mostly because change is one with like the natural forces in the world. You know.
Yeah.
There's a lot like. It's like kind of spiritual, but I feel like everybody has their own explanation to why this works. But like humans are built to do nothing, really. We are built for everything. We are incredibly generalist. Any human being can do pretty much anything that humans have made for obvious reasons.
Yep.
Right? If a person makes it, you can do the thing because a person made it. And because of that, this guy's kid waved at me, so I waved back. And because of that, there is a level of ability that every person has. Therefore, change is one of those things that is intrinsic to the human experience. Because when you are an infant, you can do fuck all.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't do a thing.
Well, yeah.
When you're grown, when you're like getting to the age where you're grown, for example, our age, we can really pick hobbies out of a hat. The only leveling thing would be price, but also there's so many ways around that.
Also other things. Like some people don't have access to certain hobbies because of disabilities.
But like I'm just saying the average person at our age, but even then those people still have basically still countless things, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Like you have so many things that you can do, and to do a lot of those things you will need to change. It's just so intrinsic to when people say like they don't like change, I don't really believe them. Okay. I just think that they're like to the point where it's kind of ignorant because you do like change.
It's the change is a part of the human experience, but you know what's also a part of the human experience? Resisting change.
I guess.
People hate aging. People hate getting older. We have talked like
I
50
hate aging.
times.
I hate aging.
We're like, we're turning
older.
19, we're turning 20.
I'm gonna die soon, Parkies.
Is change, and honestly, aging is good. I have experienced only good things from getting older.
Yeah, it's good, obviously.
And obviously,
Maybe it can just stop now that I'm 19.
We are like fucking babies. But
we can become timeless.
I'm excited. I'm excited for my 30s. I'm excited for my 40s. I'm excited for my 50s.
I'll be dead by 40, Chad.
Yes, things physically about my body will change.
50 minutes? Holy moly.
Things physically about my appearance will change, but that pales in comparison to the mental things that will happen and the crap that all
the biggest
comes with
thing
that. I will be able to podcast so good when I'm 50. I'll have so many stories to talk about. I won't have to rant for fucking
I think change is one of those things that happens naturally. It's one of those generative forces of the universe, right? It's one of those things that like human beings channel naturally.
It's entropy.
If like for example creativity. It's one of those things like you are not creative.
It's the second law of thermodynamics.
You are not creative, right? Everything around you is creative. You serve one purpose as the person, and that is to take that and run it through your mind, which is a machine that will turn it into something, art,
goop.
in some way.
Into my
right?
goop.
And what I mean by that
My
is
creative juice.
you see the tree, right? The tree is creative based on millions of years of evolution. The tree is beautiful, and it's obviously nice to look at, but it's not creative until you take it and then turn it into something like art with your own unique style or your own unique, maybe it's like a painting, you use colors in a unique way, right? Like you are the advent that makes it creative, and in a sense, you are the advent that makes change not natural. It's kind of like the opposite end of the spectrum, because the world, although the tree is not creative, the tree changes 24/7. It is changing constantly, right?
The world's changing constantly.
The world's changing constantly. You are changing constantly. And I think you've got to be, a little irrationally afraid to hate on the fact that, to hate on change, because it will come to you whether you like it or not. There is no escape. Parkies, I won't, but you will age, and you will die. Okay, Parkies?
Yeah, death is a thing.
It will come for all of us, and it will come for a lot of us sooner than later. Obviously, that's sad, and I hope all of you guys live nice, long lives. But also, I don't want to be naive,
I agree pretty strongly. I mean,
it's one of those things. It's only humans that resist change, really.
Yeah.
It's like because we want things to be the way that they are, but animals instinctually know that it won't be. It's humans that know we have the power to keep things the way that they are.
Yeah.
We have the power to stagnate the world that we live in, right? Meticulously make sure nothing changes. But then, there's also the animalistic part of people that's natural to change, right? There's a reason people went from building mega cities to now they're incorporating more plants in their cities. It's because they changed really fast, and they realized, oh wait, this change was bad, so you change back, right? It's a linear thing. It's not like you can go back on the timeline, right? You can only fix the problems.
Linear rates of change. Okay, so we solved it. So change
We
is
fixed the
great.
problem.
Change is awesome.
Yeah.
So, lastly, I have an important question to posit. It is the Parkade. Go into your mind palace.
Go into your mind palace. If you haven't watched Fight Club, watch it. Go into your mind
We're
palace.
in New York, New Park City.
New York.
Everything's a parkade.
The Big Apple.
Everything's the big parkade.
The big K.
We're sitting in front in New Park Square, and the ball is about to drop. It's New Parky's year.
New Parky's here.
How are you going to change throughout the year of this podcast? Throughout 5 years of you living in the future, how are you going to change? What are your predictions? How do you want to change? Do you think you're actually going to incorporate that change? And what are your goals? What do you want to get out of the next year? Because, we'll be able... The last episode could be us talking about the podcast, honestly. Just the podcast.
The last episode? I don't even want to think about the last episode right now.
It's gonna be
I don't
a
want
year.
any plans for the last episode. I feel like it will come from the soul.
Whatever.
We will get there and we'll know.
Even if it's episode 51, whatever. We don't care. What are your New Parky's resolution? New Year resolutions?
We're a little far from the New Year.
No, but in our mind palace, the ball has just dropped.
Well, now you can't make them. You have to wait. The ball is about to drop,
okay.
Parkies. Okay, now make them now, quickly. Come on, quickly.
Okay.
Good.
So, what do you think? How do you think you're gonna change? What do you think you're gonna do? If you want, I can start.
You can go first. It's
So
your
I don't
idea.
really know. I haven't really thought about it.
Okay, I'll go first. I don't know. Honestly, New Year is a weird thing to me because there's a lot you can do in a year, but also not that much. Yeah. Mostly because I'm already obligated to a lot of things. I mean, I've succeeded in a couple of things that I wanted to do this year. I wanted to learn how to do the server stuff with Linux.
Yep.
I wanted to make a new friend at university, which I've done.
Me.
Not you.
Maybe they'll be on the podcast.
Maybe we can use their name. We'll get Sam on the podcast at some point. He's pretty cool.
Well, yeah. Not an honorary Parkade Pal.
No, he's Sam. He's Sam 1.
The fucking magpie was?
The Pidgeon, he's gone now, but he was 2.
He was 2. Parkade Pal 3 and 4. We don't know who Parkade Pal 2 is. Mystery.
We'll find out. One day we'll bring you guys
Parkade Pal 2 is a mystery.
One day we'll bring you guys Parkade Pal 2.
It's the guy behind the camera.
There's no one behind the camera. Exhibit A, I moved the camera.
That's what he says. Anyways. Well, yeah. How are you going to change?
I'm already obligated to so many things. I mean, a lot of my goals are going to be completed. I could probably tell you. Like, by the end of this year, I should have most of my academic goals done, besides the big one, which is getting the degree.
Yeah.
So, when this year's all said and done, Parkies, I'll probably be on my path to getting my degree.
Any, like, stuff
Here's
about
hoping.
yourself? Any, like, self-improvement things?
Just about myself. I want to work on my wardrobe a bit. I want to... I'm meaning to work on my wardrobe, but somebody won't go thrifting with me.
I've offered, like, zero times.
Once.
I've offered, like, no times. And you haven't taken me up on any of those offers.
This bastard. Spam in the comments. Down with Parkade Pal 1. I don't know how that's relevant to what we're talking about, but spam it anyway.
I think that this...
I wasn't finished.
Okay, go.
Basically, I want to up my wardrobe.
I'm sorry, Parkies. I didn't mean that.
That's fucked up of you. That's fucked up.
I
Apologize.
got mad. Parkies, I'm sorry.
Parkies, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Parkies.
Anyways. I don't know what that was about, but anyways. Yeah, I want to work on my wardrobe. I want to start going to the gym, Parkies. I've been pretty scrawny my whole life. I'm a bit of a thin person. All of my fat goes to my legs, so I have a very small upper body. I have that femboy fat distribution. I'm built like Mewtwo. That's not true, but all of the fat goes to my legs. Wow, I said that, huh? Sorry, Parkies.
Fucking incel. I didn't know Parkade Pal 0 was an incel.
Sorry, Parkies. Okay.
Damn.
Either way, I want to go to the gym more. I'm trying to commit to, I don't know, I originally thought 3 days a week. That's a lot to start.
It is. To start,
I think we'll
you
do
should do
2 days a week.
I think you should do what we did. Give yourself the permission to do crap. To go there for like 30 minutes and be like, this sucks. But just keep on doing that at least once a week, and then you have a habit.
I think I'm going to talk to... I'm going with Sam, which is the person I met at university.
Yeah. Do they have the channel?
I'm not sure.
Fuck
I think they
you,
do.
Sam.
I think they do. They won't get this far. We're 57 minutes in. We're 57 minutes in. They won't get this far.
You always say that.
I mean, they won't. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I was thinking going to the gym, just to it's one of those things where the health benefits are like big, but like I'll be lying if I said I didn't care about. I'd be lying if I said like the health benefits were the only reason I'm going.
You talked about that in your solo app.
Yeah, I'm going, like, the health benefits come either way, so I'm going to go for aesthetics.
Sick.
So
gym,
wardrobe,
outfits,
maybe get my hands on more jewelry. I'm going to pierce my ears. That's what I'm going to do. It's not really...
For my birthday, I'm getting another piercing done.
Where? Jacob's Ladder?
So, no,
Parkies, comment down below if Parkade Pal 1 should get a Jacob's Ladder piercing.
This
Don't Google it.
This won't come. So I will. By the time this comes out, I will already have been pierced. Actually, maybe not, because my birthday lands on a fucking Tuesday, which sucks. Because I have class and labs and shit. So it'll probably be the weekend after, and then I have to plan something with you and my boyfriend. To do some like, fun stuff. I was thinking a karaoke bar. Would you go? We did some tabletop. We'll make plans later. But yeah. So I'm thinking. Okay. We'll
getting
talk
copyrighted.
about that.
My beautiful voice.
I'm thinking maybe my lips or my nose or another ear piercing, but one of those areas. It's going to be a facial one. I don't really vibe that well with body piercings. Like
piercing right here.
So you can't. Actually, you might be able to. It is just cartilage, the Adam's apple. I've dented my Adam's apple.
Really?
Yeah, I wore like a heart choker once that was really tight, and there's a fucking divot in my Adam's apple. It's not harmful at all.
No,
Like,
it literally
it's just
out.
cartilage. It's there to protect for male puberties. But yeah. Anyways, those are your goals?
Yeah, more or less.
So
and
if
also
by
probably some other
episode-
stuff too. We'll find out.
By
Probably
episode
stuff I'll find around there.
52, if you're not consistently going to the gym, you're not snazzy as hell, and you don't have a computer science degree.
Okay, well, I won't Parkies.
You're fucking.
I will
we
Parkies.
kill
I will not
Parkade
have a
Pal
degree,
Zero.
but I will do the other things for you guys. Okay, for you guys, I'll do it for you. We'll do it.
Anyways, I don't know. I don't really have like a shit ton. I make goals pretty consistently, like within my own life. Like within what I do, I just like make a goal. I set out to do it, and it usually comes true if I'm doing good at it. I tend not to make
also,
New Year's
I
goals.
I
and
want to
shit
go
like
on
that.
adventures.
Yeah,
This is like a
adventures.
side thing. I want to go to like an abandoned fucking place. I want to like climb like a cell tower. I want to start doing some fuck shit.
Yeah.
Because I can.
You're an adult.
Because
I mean,
can.
we were invited
Parkies.
to a seance to
They were-
summon the
we were
revenant.
we were invited to like an indie band in Calgary, but it's so far. And
Honestly,
it's so late.
if we didn't
that it kinda
know
sucks.
that it was a band thing and it was just summoning the Revenant, we probably would have gone.
But I want to go to the band because they seem cool. But also, like,
We could.
it's so far. It's an
It's an
hour
adventure.
there, an hour back.
It's an adventure.
It's 6 o'clock. We'll already be late if we leave now.
That's fine.
So
Anyways, not the point. What are my resolutions? I don't really know. I once again, I tend not to make a lot of them. I know I'm probably gonna talk about things that I already have. I want to continue with my photography stuff. I want to really hammer that stuff in. I want to do a lot more art stuff. Check out my Instagram. There's 2 new
I
pictures
guess
on
I
there.
probably should get good at something. Shouldn't I?
Yeah, I think that's a general good thing. So then in the future, you're surprised at how good you are at a thing. I've been thinking about this a lot, and maybe I'll make my own private YouTube
I really want
for
to get good
this.
at art. Man, is it so frustrating?
I think
Is it
I
so
think I
difficult?
might dabble myself in like filmmaking a little bit, maybe.
You want to make like a Blair Witch style indie film?
I genuinely think that would be. I kind of want to do that.
We could go camping one day and just do it all
With
that
my
day.
new knowledge with cameras and lenses and such, I have been getting kind of into that, and I think it'd be a really cool project. Look out for
I
that.
have a
in the future.
VHS
I'll talk
camera,
about
by
it.
the way, if you want to use that. I have a VHS camera. Like the one from fucking Dexter that they filmed the crime scenes with.
funny.
It's the exact model.
So I want to do something cool in the past year. This is cool.
I like
think
old
this is cool.
style camera footage, by the way, if you guys couldn't tell. I think it's got a nice grainy vibe to it.
Yep.
I think it's more friendly this way.
You can tell.
If we were crystal clear 4K, I feel like we'd lose a lot of the charm that we have. Because it's acceptable to be bad when it's 20-ton quality camera. And also, it's more friendly, I think.
This was episode 1 shit, dude.
We're recapping. We're 8 weeks later. What's up with it?
Anyways, I want to become fully confident with who I am as a person.
That's not going to happen in a year.
Which probably won't. But this is also like a 5-year type thing.
Well, you didn't mention that. My
I
5-year
wanna-
goal is to get a degree.
I know, but like, I want to
Gonna
learn
be
more
making the
about
big
research
bucks,
and maybe
Parkies.
get involved in research in my passion. That would be cool. And overall, I just want to be a better like person to the people around me. I want to be happier. I do. I really do embody change in mostly everything that I do, and I genuinely cannot wait for the next 5 years. When I am 25, think of the person I'm gonna fucking be.
I can't wait to see you guys a year from now. Like, it's unironically, I can't wait to see them a year from now.
Yeah,
I wonder how many people we'll have.
yeah. Oh, I wonder who. What I have
wonder
a
if-
feeling I know what kind of people we're gonna
I wonder
be,
if
but
that one Parky will stay around for this whole year.
no guilt. Anyway, honestly, if you want to,
You have to
Parkies,
stay. I'm gonna grab them.
if you've somehow made it this far, like an hour into the video, you feel free to share, your new Parky resolutions.
Yeah, talk about it. I want to start replying to comments, but the issue is, one, we don't get that many, and two, I feel like when...
There's not much to say.
I feel like I want to say something like good, so I get like paralysis.
Yeah.
To where like I end up never commenting because I want to talk. I want to make a good reply, but I don't know what a good reply is, so I get stuck.
We'll figure something out. Either way, I genuinely love change. I think change is the coolest part of the human experience, other than like human connection and shit like that. That's pretty cool. But I truly hope that we change to be great people in the future. I genuinely do, and I can't wait to see
with us. I hope
what kind of people.
I hope I get to talk to you guys in 52 weeks, and I hope there's more of you in 52
There's
weeks.
gonna be guys. There's gonna be a lot worse weeks in the future. I was thinking episode 3 was bad. We haven't even seen the bottom we're gonna hit. But we're gonna keep on doing it.
We'll probably peak higher and fall lower.
We will do 52 weeks of this podcast. There will be 52 episodes at the very least.
And it will all be this bad.
Well, at the very least. You know,
yes, yeah.
we don't get. Hey, maybe we'll always do.
Maybe
better.
we'll upgrade. Maybe we'll get like a better mic or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe
we could afford lavs at some point. That'd be cool.
Yeah, it's like $100 for 2 logs apparently.
Yeah, I don't
it's
know.
not that bad.
We'll figure it out. Anyways, any last closing remarks that you have? Any last things about change you want to talk about?
No, I just hope that when we've changed, in 52 weeks, we'll be able to talk to you guys about it, and we'll be able to maybe we'll look back at this video.
Maybe we'll still do this after 52 weeks, like we've been saying before. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll move on to different projects. Maybe we'll.
I don't know. I'm starting to grow attached
to the Parkade Pals.
I'm starting to grow attached to my baby.
But also, hey, we're both Markiplier pilled. Unis honest. So everything has to have an end.
Everything has to end, but it doesn't have to be after a year.
I know, but we'll see. We'll see what we end up figuring out.
Rest assured that it will end. We just don't know when.
Yeah.
Kind of like real life. You will end.
Yeah.
We just don't know when.
All right. Well, we have to decide who wins, and I have no fucking idea how we're going to do that.
Flip a coin.
Fine. Do you have a coin?
Get a coin.
I don't like doing it with coin flips. Coin flips are boring.
We don't have anything else.
Call it in the air. I brought such a fun gimmick last time, and what do you have?
Call it now, buddy.
No, I'm calling it in the air. Tails never fails. You know it's the thing.
Okay,
No, I would never doom scroll.
Okay,
I did foreshadowing is what actually happened.
Okay, Parkies, you've got a one minted Canadian Looney here when you standardize the game. We've got one minted Canadian Looney.
Yep. Yep. All right, I will call it in the air. Okay.
The coin, Parkies.
Get ready. Get ready.
Okay.
Yep, tails.
Okay. Tails.
Let's go! I'm winning the fucking season, dude. I'm so good at this shit. The winning streak continues. Well, see you later, Parkies.